What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to the road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. On the PS3, on my way to go talk to Kane, who was in my locker room with my time machine. I kind of don't want to do this, Kane, but...
Every year, there are more souls. I can't keep them all back anymore. We need the urn. It's the only way to contain them. You have to find the urn. Use it to contain lost souls.
Wasn't it in the office of Steph/Vince? It seems like that's where it is. Now, I feel like this is probably a trap. But anyway, welcome to a fine Saturday here on the program. Weekend is in full swang. Kind of a holiday weekend, but kind of not. I don't know. It's weird because the 4th falls on like a Wednesday, so is this the holiday weekend, or is next weekend the holiday weekend? I don't really know. Anyway, hey Steph, I'm just gonna creep over here and get the urn. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna get the...
I'd appreciate it if you didn't mess around with my personal items.
It's not yours. It's not yours, it's the dead man's.
Don't you have a match?
Didn't you hear? They lost the feed in the production truck. We've got dead air.
They what? Oh no,
It's XFL all over again. Run! That is a $12 million production truck, and Braun just flipped it. Yeah, go. Leave. Meanwhile, and while I'm here, let me get that Slammy for Best New Superstar. Seriously. I should be the Slammy award-winning Attack Slug. But I gotta collect the souls? Really? Are there 29 of them? And also holes? What a weird thing. What a weird... I don't know. Now I have control of... If I have the urn, then I should have control of the dead man, right? Isn't that how that works? Oh, yes! Oh, right. It was the no DQ match, because they mentioned the Taker's no DQ match, but didn't actually mention Ric Flair's name, which was weird. Perhaps he was still persona non grata during the making of this game. And I'm fighting Finlay, which is nice because he likes to fight. That helps a lot. Now is Hornswoggle also going to accompany him under the ring or whatever? Is that little bastard going to be here? Anyhow, into our news section for the day as Finlay makes his way to the ring. We have a rumor, an XFL rumor. Because, that's going to be happening in 2020, supposedly. And that rumor is, originally, we heard that Vince McMahon had sold a bunch of stock to kind of put it into his Alpha Entertainment to help fund relaunching the XFL for whatever ungodly reason, right? And it was saying, oh yeah, he took out a stock, sold it for like $100 million, right? And alright, that's, you can get started on $100 million. You can that's not really enough to buy much of anything when you want to start a whole entire football league, but it's a start. And, obviously you would go hopefully raise some venture capital or something, have your buddies who are also billionaires, whatever. And we know from the last time we had some stock rumors about Vince is that he was worth the same amount that Ted Turner is currently worth, which is about $2.2 billion. Counting all of his investments and companies and portfolios and however you calculate that kind of wealth, right? Well, the new rumor for the XFL is that Vince is not just going to invest $100 million, which is not chump change, mind you. That's still $100 million, right? He spent about that much trying to get Linda elected, and that didn't work. Twice. But the new rumor for his investment is going to be $500 million. That's right, $500 million. $500 million. And obviously, Vince doing all right considering the recent TV deals between Fox for $1 billion and for USA for like $1.3 billion over the next 5 years. So Vince is not hurting for it, and he can put his money into these stupid ideas like bringing back the XFL. So there you go, Vince. Get ready to lose all that money because I don't see any reality where that becomes successful. I mean, look, crazier things have happened, right? I'm not going to say, oh, it's impossible, because nothing is impossible when it comes to Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I'm just saying it's unlikely. Especially because the son of Dick Ebersol is also launching some kind of football thing, and he's launching it before Vince does. So, it's something like the American something football league or something like that, and it's like they're going with that saying, hey, our players stand for the anthem type stuff. And that's pretty much that's pretty much the angle Vince was taking. So someone is taking that same patriotic angle that Vince was going to take and then doing it first. So how's that going to lead the XFL in 2020 when someone's beating you to the damn punch, Vince? Like, seriously. Seriously. Anyway, that's your XFL news bulletin because Vince is still doing it and therefore it's still news for me. Now here's a question. Will the XFL have pyro? If you're spending that kind of money, I would certainly freaking hope so. Anyway, elsewhere in the news, we have official, and we had rumors, we have official confirmation that Io Shirai has signed, because she appeared in a WWE ring in Japan, and 5 Star Splash, and has said, hey, number 1, Mae Young Classic, number 2, NXT. And I feel like we already assumed that, but it's always nice to have a confirmation for that bit of beingness. Finley can get yourself a salt shaker. 2 a point. Oh yeah. Pin the man. That's it. It's got to be over. 1, 2. Not so tough now, are you, Finley? Haha.
That's a statement victory right there.
Is Finley going to be a zombie again? Is that going to happen? Oh, he's got the shillelagh.
What's Undertaker doing here?
I have the urn. I have the urn. Kneel before me.
How
he just disappeared.
Undertaker appears, helps his WrestleMania opponent.
Run, Finley, run. I thought. Oh, I had it hurt.
I'm not even going to attempt to make heads or tails out of that one. The main thing is, he defeated Finley.
Make him look strong. But Finley, you like to fight. Come back. Oh, look at that. We have all kinds of souls to collect here in the area. Who could these souls be? And where, oh where, is my Estus flask?
Hello from Omaha, Nebraska. Michael Cole, along with Jerry the King Lawler, live for Raw. What a surprise appearance we had from Undertaker last week, Michael.
Surprise,
He actually
surprise,
helped his
surprise.
WrestleMania opponent. Tonight we know Stephanie McMahon has another challenge set up to test Undertaker's opponent. What will it be?
Okay, let's go continue collecting souls and praising the sun. Oh, here's Kane again. Kane. I will collect these souls first and then talk to Kane. That seems like a more prudent way to do things. Anyway, elsewhere in your rumors, there's a casket in here. That's...
What the?
Yo! Jesus. Enough of your mind games, dead man. Where is this soul? It's on my map. It's just gonna keep doing that? That's pretty good. You and your purple smoke. This casket, the final resting place of the Velveteen Dream. Anyway, speaking of NXT though, in your rumors, I'm hearing that TakeOver will be an hour earlier at some point. Oh, it's just all caskets? Are they all purple smoke? Are they all containing the Dream? Is that what's going on here? I don't know
so what. Do you think caused it?
Yep, it's just...
I was in that Divas Fatal 4-Way last week, and I felt a little tug.
Meanwhile, over here,
been bugging me ever since.
Eve Torres.
It's probably just a sprain. How about we brace it instead of ignoring it and see how that works?
I have a match Thursday on Superstars.
Superstars.
Will I be okay for that?
I doubt you'll be 100%, but in my professional opinion, I'd say you'll be about 78.3%. If you're okay with that, I say go for it.
So you're saying she does not have a 141% chance of winning a sacrifice? I want to put points into my stats. But yeah, the rumor is TakeOver is going to start an hour earlier. Now, I don't know if that means it's going to be an hour longer. Because honestly, I don't want TakeOvers to be any longer. but I can see why they might want to put it an hour earlier so that you can have the same start time as your actual regular pay-per-views, because those are all an hour earlier now because of how that whole business is happening and such with the brand, you know, thing that happened with Raw and SmackDown. But obviously NXT is still NXT, so I don't know why you would need to make it an hour longer. I thought those things worked pretty well at the current length they are at, so I suppose we'll see how they have that play out. But that might not start in TakeOver Brooklyn. I think it's the one after that is the current rumor and such. John Cena hanging out in the Diva section. Is your future potential wife here somewhere, John?
Cena, what's going on with these caskets? Is somebody playing a joke on me?
Where'd you see caskets?
They're all over the place. It's like a funeral home back here.
Man, I have no idea what you're talking about. And frankly, I don't want to know.
John Cena can't see caskets, much like we can't see him. He should know about things that are invisible. Anyway, MVP and The Miz, Maurice interview, HBK versus DiBiase, Beth vs. Mickey, EC contract signing, not EC3, EC as in the chamber, and GM's choice for me once again. But let's go talk to Kane and see what the deal is here in this backstage area with these caskets.
It's
Kane.
good that you found the urn. Be prepared to use it. But also, be prepared for what happens when all the souls have been retrieved.
Well, you clearly have issues. But what exactly are you talking about?
He wanted this. Each of us did. Now he has to deal with it. All of us have. Some of us couldn't handle it.
I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. Just beat it. But we have these caskets that don't do anything besides put out purple smoke, which doesn't really help me, to be honest. But I went to all the dots and I managed to get a soul, one soul, so there's that. I don't know. Alright, Steph, what's your deal here on this episode of Raw with your... Whoa! GM, challenge. Back up! Back up! Back up! What? What do you want?
Nice going last week.
You again? What now? You want me to emulate Undertaker's love of flickering the lights off and on?
If you want to make history, you need to push yourself. You've never faced the challenge that awaits you at WrestleMania.
You're right. I'm listening.
WrestleMania 19. The Undertaker took on two massive superstars in a handicap match.
How massive are we talking here?
Do world's largest and world's strongest ring any bells?
Nobody said this was gonna be easy.
The Big Show and Mark Henry. Wait a minute. WrestleMania 19 was The Undertaker versus The Big Show and A-Train. The best in the world of what he does. Junior?
Chris Jericho, you have a non-title match against John Cena tonight and a submission match at Elimination Chamber. How do you feel about your chances?
What do you think, Todd? That I'm worried? Give me a break. I'm gonna go 2 for 2 in those matches. At Elimination Chamber, the whole WWE Universe is gonna see John Cena give up as I once again become WWE Champion. Tonight's just another example of the greatness that is Chris Jericho.
Drink it in, man. Walk away. Well, alright then. And one final note before I wrap things up here. And that is, last night there was an event at CEO, which is a fighting game tournament. They had a collaboration with New Japan and had some wrestling at their fighting game tournament. And the entrants for the Golden Lovers, aka Omega and Ibushi, had a new remix theme song from your friend and mine, Mega Ran, which is really freaking cool. That dude is one of the hardest working dudes I know. So much love for Mega Ran doing the damn thing. Nerdcore still making moves. Anyway, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.